recording started, so yeah, I didn't check if I was live. But welcome back, everybody, to Alkcast episode 3. Today I'm joined here with Tyler, Tdawg52Catnip, whatever you want to go by.
What's up?
And
You
yeah,
can call me Tyler.
Tyler. All right, cool. Yeah, pretty much. I met him. What, 2 years ago was it? Sometime long ago. It was from Fortnite. Like my other two guests that I've had on here as well. Surprisingly, at least, it's like honestly, back then it was great as well. Just everything that happened, being able to just get on at times, do whatever, and chill out.
Yeah.
That's great. I also remember trying to at some point want to do a collab with you, just for some random video.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And I mean, we still can, but now we at least have one part of it done with the Alkcast.
Yeah.
So, and even when I was messaging you originally, just trying to asking if you want to do it, I was looking through the DMs again, just seeing it, and I kind of forgot that you offered up Fortnite multiple times and that we often played at least somewhat consistently. It was definitely interesting. And
yeah, with Watermelon guy.
Yeah, I remember that. Especially remember the one video we made on that. What was it? Basketball or soccer in Fortnite?
Yeah, the basketball one.
I actually really liked that. That was a lot of fun at the time.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in a year.
I haven't either, honestly. And honestly, the only reason I have you on because you randomly messaged me one day just asking hey, or no, you just randomly gave me one of the servers you're in, and I was just like, okay, sure.
Yeah. Was that the squad fam?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I invited so many people. I was like, this is gonna be epic server.
I mean, so far it's working.
Yeah.
So that's good.
It's not dead yet.
Yeah, unlike my mess of a server. I have podcast questions there. I already told you about that.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to bring most of those up because
Okay.
you see the screenshot posted in the general chat of the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the questions I got in there. That's extreme. It's the worst one, but
Yeah.
there's still some bad stuff in here.
Naughty.
That's one way to explain it. But other than that, I have some stuff we can do. Any stories or behind the scenes stuff for YouTube? Because I know your thing's mainly YouTube. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Congrats on hitting 500.
Thank you very much.
I did not know you were getting too close. I've just been losing track.
Yeah. I haven't made a proper video in 2 months.
Right, but I mean, they've still been good. The boom video where it was just 40 seconds or something of just you dancing in 15 frames, 15 FPS, and just honestly, great video right there.
That's what the people like.
Exactly.
They
Just
like to see.
just keep posting more joke videos. It'll work out sometime.
Yeah, whichever one gets 1,000 million bajillion views.
Yeah, I'll wait for that day.
Yeah. My friend Kepler keeps saying he'll consistently say when you're famous, and I'm just
What?
yeah.
Right. It's a gradual process. I mean, yeah, you can be making content for. I've been doing this for a year and 10 months today. Actually, I'm somehow getting close to my 200 year anniversary. My mind's in way too many places. 2-year anniversary on Twitch, and it's I'm only at 300 right now. I'm still happy with the 300 followers. I'm not going to deny that part, but it's interesting per se.
Very slow.
Yeah. Slow process. All you really need is consistency, and mainly consistency, and probably some other stuff. Well, okay, for streaming at least it's consistency is what I've been told. And I do have the book that Ninja wrote, the Ninja Get Good Ultimate Guide to Gaming. Unironically, And there's actually like decent stuff for streaming in it, but it's a lot like they're very specific examples. I remember one of them is a viewer gifts you a new mic as like a uphill thing, but
Right.
I don't think it's gonna happen to anybody. Like getting a new mic, especially gifted one, is just like incredibly weird.
Yeah.
So it's weird, but it's something. I mean, I'm probably still gonna have more takeaways from this book and still do something with it.
Like someone give you a microphone?
Yeah, let me look for the exact quote. Hold on.
If someone could give you a microphone.
That's what I'm aware of. Let me check if this is actually. I cannot find the page now. Here it is. Yeah, a subscriber gifts you a new microphone. Somehow, in some way, that it's like the ups and downs of streaming. Yes, it can be an up of like getting gifted a new mic, but still. Your mic is heading to the void right now. You good, dude? Your mic is like gone.
Is this better?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, so my other mic broke, so I have to use this stinky like headset one, and like it has cord issues.
Okay, that sucks, dude. That's I remember at one point I had to make YouTube videos on my webcam mic, so it would just pretty much be like all static. It wouldn't even sound good, but it was like it was back when I actually did my monthly series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the journal-y kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was cool.
I remember, and then I forgot you DM'd me about that when I was looking through the DMs again. That you actually liked the concept of it.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool idea. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna continue. I've basically just been saying the same things on stream like over and over again. Same things going on there, so I'll keep it there.
Yeah.
But some other stuff, and even going back to like the Squad Fam server, I didn't know you started skating until like I joined that server. I remember it was at the time I got out of the hospital. I think it was like a week or so later. I might have. Huh?
Why you in hospital?
Yeah. So I've honestly been waiting to share the story, and I knew that having you on would probably be the best part, or be the best time to do it.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm doing a hill bomb, pretty steep hill. Yeah.
I think you told me that.
Yeah, I told you in DMs about it.
Yeah.
I still need to go into detail for the podcast, or at least want to go into detail for the podcast. But it was just massive hill. It's like pretty steep as well. Even going up it was like hard to because how steep it was. But I decided just like, and this is maybe a month into skating. I'm still on just a pre-built creature board, like standard bullet trucks, OJ wheels. I didn't tighten them like close to enough. So I go for it. Midway down, I already know I'm going to be crashing. And I didn't even think this through. Even if I did make it all the way down, there was this like metal plate in the middle of the street. And if I would have hit the metal plate, I probably would have just gone flying and still like ended up on the ground somehow. And
Yeah.
probably in a worse condition than I was. But instead I ended up not bailing out, just crashing before then. And I wear a helmet in my skate. My head's already messed up enough. So I'll take the helmet and I'll go on. Yeah. But it was just after that there's blood everywhere. Oh my god. I got it on my phone, my grip tape, my actual board. I even still have the mark from it from my elbow where I have the puncture wound in. And yeah, it feels fine. It doesn't feel like anything. Maybe a bit of layering, but oh my god, I just remember that feeling so well. It didn't hurt. I didn't think it hurt. But Oh my god, I was just like, I was paranoid. Just like, I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be it. And what made it worse, I lost my vision and ended up puking like after when I was getting it cleaned up. So I went to urgent care trying to just to see if the puncture wound got infected. Told them about that. They told us to go to the ER, and then ended up being a massive chip there, which is something else.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I feel fine now, and honestly, if I ever got better, I'd try to do the hill again, considering it's the metal plate's no longer there. Just actually shot at it, but
That is literally skateboarding in a nutshell.
exactly.
I'll try it again.
Yeah, I'll pretty much just do that again. And then, Tara, to answer your question, do I like chicken wings? I don't remember the last time I've had them. I'll be honest. But, yeah.
I like chicken wings.
There you go. If it helps, Tyler does.
It's
No,
very yummy.
there you go. And just to pair that with a podcast question from my Discord, are you a fan of Kool-Aid Jammers? Or, because that's genuinely one of the things I got sent in.
What is that, like the Capri Sun thing?
Pretty much just, it's basically Capri Sun, but with Kool-Aid. Yeah.
It's very nice.
And there you go. I don't even know if they're watching right now. Whoever, I don't think they. I can check.
What was it?
Uh,
Was it?
Pretty much, you'd see them as their name in Twitch. That would be I Ate a Big Moose. The guy that's gifted one sub and has donated me 1,300 bits all in one stream.
Moose. I like Kool-Aid Jammers Moose.
There you go. I'll make sure to send him this video in just this exact moment.
Someone clip that.
And can we get a clip in chat for this very poggers moment right here? I like that this is somehow. It's like we're 12 minutes in or so. How's this guy related to you, and how did he get on? I actually explained this earlier. I met him through Fortnite 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And from there, I found out he did content creation. I remember watching old videos. I think it was the one where he went to someplace, I think like FanX, something like that. It was like a convention. I remember watching that one, like a bunch.
Thanks. It's like Comic-Con.
Yeah. I've yet to go to like any kind of convention. I think the closest thing has been the Fortnite Summer Block Party that I've like consistently mentioned, because I just have a poster sitting in my webcam preview.
Yeah. Did you drive pretty far to go to that?
It was only an hour up. It's not that far away.
Cool.
So we didn't even just like, I just came back after. Even in the video, you can see like I came back home instead of staying at some like hotel. But I also remember that was my face reel. One of my mods at the time, he wanted to still see my face, so I just brought up my video and just said, yeah, this is me. And I showed that I still didn't have a webcam. I just had like my regular setup. No webcam, nothing like that. Just plain old, just pretty much regular gaming setup.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, FanX is pretty dope though. We saw Zachary Levi. He did the panel there. We saw Tom Holland one time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I honestly want to go to like some convention type place, except for the only thing is I'm more of a fan of like a basement show kind of thing. I mean, for me, I do a lot of punk rock stuff. Even before stream, like before you came in, I just ended up playing along to just some punk rock songs, some stuff from Descendants, Census Fail,
Right.
if like, you know. And it's like that's what I like more, just that nice underground feeling, just playing this tiny basement show, something the size of like maybe just a tiny room, probably the size of my room, even.
Yeah.
It's honestly just the most fun you can get, playing with your friends, to a bunch of people who just, it's great. And even going to some of the shows. Remember one time, this one show, Authority Zero, Unwritten Law. The one time I actually got up close with somebody, and with that, it was like I ended up getting hit like just elbow or something. It was his elbow back of my rib. I didn't feel a thing there. It's like when you have music blasting in your face, you just don't care about anything anymore. And honestly, it's great. Like,
Yeah, I never been to like a legitimate concert before.
you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, you don't have to go to one, but well, especially now, you don't have to go to one. There's none going on to go to, but it's a great time for sure. I'd like 10 out of 10 recommend it.
I'll have to see. There was oh, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Cody Ko and Noel Miller went to where I lived one time for like their tour. Do you know who they are?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I like a lot of indie things, but I at least know who you're talking about there. Like,
that would have been cool. I didn't do it though.
yeah, I remember thinking
expensive.
It's a YouTuber show. Stuff like that's often gonna be expensive. But I remember when I used to watch a lot of Mini Lad, he came to LA, and I was like, oh, I want to go to that. And then I think it was a month ago, pretty much everything dropped that he was basically a pedophile. So not going to that, and like I don't regret not going to that, not like supporting him publicly either. I'm saying this now, so I mean it ruins it. It's like a lot of people used to watch people like that, maybe that, and the rest of the Vanos crew, except for the rest of the Vanos crew, are at least still respectable enough.
Yeah.
It's just like it's concerning, at least, but
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, you can get hit with anything. I mean, honestly, over this COVID time, I've had to think a lot because it's just like I've been stuck here and actually being consistent, setting some goals for Twitch, having like set some goals for just life in general, even skating. Like, I haven't been able to skate just because I've actually been like just getting screwed over by my school, like scheduling wise, and it's just like it gets annoying there, right?
Plus winter. I don't know how cold it gets where you are.
Oh, in Cali it's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm fine there. But it's like so it eliminates the weekdays for that. And then I found out recently that my local park ended up having a shooting there.
What?
Yep. I'm like I hear about it.
California seems to be like that.
Yep. I don't know what to say about it, but
my teacher was from California, and she's like, yeah, we had a lockdown like every week. I was like, oh my gosh.
Never been that bad. Hold on.
Yeah.
I've maybe had like a lockdown.
Depends where you are.
Like I've maybe had a lockdown once. I think maybe twice, but I think it's only been one time. And it's just it's
like a lockdown or lockout.
I think locked down.
Like someone was in that school.
Yeah, I think so.
That's scary.
It's an open school. Like I go down there to skate sometimes. It's got a pretty good 3-stair, ledges all around, curbs everywhere, pretty much. So you can just get in. And even if staff catches you, they don't care. So it just works out. But it's like it's something else.
Crazy though.
Yeah. But back to actually like the goals for skating, it's like I can only do ollie, fakie shove, and a garbage no comply 180. I still gotta film sometime and actually like probably post clips eventually. I really don't know when nor like where I can record. Like I have a podcast. I have a tripod like in the back of my room that I bought just for skate clips. I just haven't used it that much. But like for the tripod, it's and your mic's dying again. Okay. Yeah, faulty wiring. Yeah.
Bruh. Oh my gosh. Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
I got stuff like that's just gotta suck.
Yeah.
Though.
I have 2 tripods in my car like all the time.
How come you have two? Just one for like hitting, or one for like a more wide angle, I imagine, or.
I just have a really tall one and then just a tiny one.
Okay. Mine's adjustable, so it's like. I think it goes up to like 6 feet or so, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, but it definitely works. To say the least.
I mean, if it works, man.
If it works, it works. That's the thing I've been saying to myself for the past 2 years, especially for streaming, because there's been a lot of janky instances in streaming. Like, for me, at least. I don't know about you. You got anything like that in streaming or even recording videos, something like that?
What do you mean?
Like, anything interesting happening, like some kind of behind-the-scenes story, or like... I guess I'll probably put an example, like how I got... Actually, no, I've already said that one once. Probably say some stuff about how I've had some viewers where it's like... I remember it was one time... I was playing Crunker IO, just doing whatever. I had some of my scrim teammates in the game. I remember he said some... I don't remember what it was. I just remember something incredibly offensive, and I had to go full cam for it. And he's like, hey, I'm about to say this, and even thinking about it now, it's just messed, but... It's what you get for streaming sometimes. I mean... Honestly, a lot of the stuff from my old Crunker IO days is questionable.
Yeah.
Like,
are you gonna get canceled?
Nah, I should be fine. Yeah. I've already had that joke done once before. It shouldn't. I should be okay. At least to what I know, I should be okay.
Are there like behind the scenes you want to know about?
Honestly, your editing process sometimes, or even just your thought process for making some of the videos, because it's like looking at your channel now, especially, it's been all over the place. You've ditched the goggles somewhat, and you still have them in some of your videos, especially like the 500 one.
Yeah.
It's like, it's this whole mixed thing. Where'd you get that actually? Or the idea for like the whole mixing up your channel and having it to be like all this, like combining skate stuff, gaming stuff, and pretty much have your friends, and then this, getting flat ground, learning how to hard flip, doing stuff like that, along with this trying to beat getting over it 20 something times. Hey, how did that come about?
So, you know, I was pretty consistently doing like only gaming for a really long time. And then like I started doing some more IRL videos with my friends. And I was like, oh, hey, that's pretty fun. And then eventually I was just like, okay, gaming's not getting me anywhere. And so I was like, I'll just try out more IRL stuff. And then eventually I started doing Omegle, however you say that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I started making those videos, and those did really well. But eventually I was like, this website is so bad. I hate this website.
Yeah, I haven't dared myself to go on there. I'm probably not going to still.
It's like, it's really fun when you get like people and have actual conversations with them. But for the most part, you're just sitting there for an hour just scrolling through people trying to find someone who's like somewhat entertaining.
Yeah. Honestly, you could just do the same thing on Twitch, just with random streamers, but especially if you find a good indie game community, you can especially do that. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, and then I started doing that, and then you know, I was like, it'd be fun if I made some skateboarding stuff, so I tried making some skateboard videos. But mostly right now I'm just in experimentation mode to see what gets views and what doesn't. That's why it's kind of all over the place, is that I'm just like trying to figure out what I want, you know.
I can get that, yeah.
Yeah.
A little thing that I just say for myself, it's just kind of it's the name of the song, but it's also song lyrics. Do what you want, do all you can, really, because it's like we only have how much time left. I mean, it could end tomorrow for all I know. Like,
Yeah.
so just do all you really can, do what you want to do. No one's really gonna end up caring. What, 5-10 years?
Yeah.
So if you want to be experimental, be experimental. Honestly,
And it's like, you know, I'm not like, I don't have high expectations out of YouTube. Um, you know, I used to, like, it was a dream job, but, you know, I'm getting to the point where, like, other things are kind of important now.
yeah,
So
I get that.
I'm like, okay, I gotta focus on other stuff. But, you know,
Yeah.
if something did blow up and, like, it became a thing, then I'd put all my time into it. But right now, it's not priority.
I know, I get that. I've had that same thing going on with me. Like school, I've been getting some scheduling stuff. It's like I've had my Monday stream. I'd have basically a class start at the exact same time as they stream, and it's like I stream at 6 p.m. or so. So instead, I'm going to my school to go play volleyball instead of streaming, and it's just. I mean, I guess that is one way to react to that. Your mic. Yeah, your mic's dying again.
Is this better?
Yep.
Okay.
But it's like,
The cord keeps falling.
yeah, if you have some tape, maybe that'll work. But then again,
It's like sitting on my lap.
it works. It works.
Yeah.
But if you give me 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. Pretty much just talk about what you want for the meantime, as long as it's TOS friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a sec. Right. And take some stairs, right?
Yeah, just be careful. You can't really eat trash.
Alright, sounds good.
There's breadsticks there too, but
Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. Hi. I realized I muted my desktop. I messed up. No. Oh shoot! I muted. I tried to mute my mic. I accidentally muted my desktop audio, so anything you said didn't actually get picked up. No. Ugh.
Oh, sick.
Yep. I messed up. My bad. Yeah, I went to go get pizza. Come back, and then I realized Cool.
Good job.
Yeah. Professional podcast host here.
Yeah. One time I recorded a whole video without even pressing record.
I think I've done that before. Like multiple times. I'd have these really good takes, but it would just get nowhere.
Yeah.
Even
Speaking of skateboard, even though that was like 20 minutes ago.
it's still something.
Hold on. I'll show you my injury that I got this morning from skateboard. I sent it on Discord.
All right. See it. Ooh.
It's not that bad.
It's
My
not
wrist
bad.
won't hurt. It's like it stung, but
Oh yeah.
I got mad because I smashed, or the skateboard like hit my knee really hard, and like I have super sensitive knees for some reason, so I just get so angry, like it's just so painful. So I threw my skateboard, and the grip tape like scraped my hand when I threw it, and then I look at my hand, I'm like, oh, my skin's gone.
Yeah, grip is gonna. What kind of grip do you have? Like mob grip on?
Mob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mob is especially gonna do that to you.
Yeah, I got fricked up.
Yeah. But if I can find this pic, I know it's somewhere around here. I just need to find it. Where I have. It's pretty much me out of the hospital. I think it was like 2 days or so. I ended up streaming with all of my bandages on still because I was trying to keep a schedule at the time. 10 a.m. PST, Monday through Friday. And yeah, okay, here it is. It did not. I mean, I didn't even play Crunker at the time. I just played Overwatch on console, but yeah, there it is.
Nice.
It's all that. And I remember feeling like I was kind of confident in the bandages. Not gonna lie. Like, I actually feel like I could throw hands at somebody, and I'd like do well. And but like I have these tiny little noodle arms. I wouldn't be able to. Like that's just been made obvious to me that I can't. But it felt like I could. Either that, or I was out of. Looked like I was.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think I felt like I was one of the characters from Shadows of Evil in Black Ops 3. Like, the detective dude, I remember. But it's just...
I have this huge scar on my elbow from, like, there was like a pad that goes into a ramp, and so I've ridden off of it so many times that it was fine, but one day I just landed on the nose and then like slid down the entire ramp on my elbow.
Ooh, yeah. That's gonna leave a mark for sure.
I was like, ouch. And then yeah, there's a scar there now. It's pretty lit, pretty sick. Get all the whammons, even though I have a whammon. Kidding. I don't have. I won't
You
get
do?
all the
Don't?
whammons.
I'm... okay.
I have a whammon, so the other whammons should stay away. That's what I'm saying.
Out here flexing me who just think... I got battle scars and a whammon. We out here, baby!
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
honestly, with that, I think skating's the only reason I've been able to like talk to girls in the past few months. Because I just skate in my neighborhood. I'm the only person that can ollie. So these girls will come by. I'm riding off like this higher curb. It's a gutter, so it's higher up off the ground, but still like low enough for me to skate off of easily, just right off of. But with it, these girls will come by like, oh, how'd you do that? It's just, yeah, I just bob my tail off the ground a little bit, and from there you just kind of have to hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking easy.
I'm not good at explaining these things.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, and then I
Start
just
roasting them.
yeah. I mean, I remember one of them had a target board. Like, it was a redo brand target skateboard that the bearings probably weren't that good on. That the bolts were too tight. I forget.
Yeah.
It was like that. And I was just like, hey, you might want to try to get a better board because it's like, or a board from like a real skate shop.
Snap.
Yeah. They had another one, like a primitive deck. It was just that it was waterlogged, so they don't use it anymore.
Yeah. My friend Ian has broken so many boards.
I've yet to break one. I've only had two.
I've never. I actually snapped one. But that was the first time I've ever done it. I did a heel flip, and then landed on the nose, and it just snapped the nose off. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a backup one because my girlfriend got me one for my birthday, so I just switched it. But I was like, yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. It was crazy.
I kind of have a backup board. It's just that it's my old board with all. Well, I have better trucks in it. It was a Prevo originally, but I swapped out the trucks for some like independent hollow trucks and bones. I think it was 53 millimeter 100 durometer like wheels. It's just that the tail of it, I cut myself open on it like once trying to to shove it like on flat. So, and the pop is awful on it because it's razor tailed to no end basically. So it's like I get messed up there. Is it usable?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just that.
Razor tail's stinky.
Yeah. It's pretty much why basically. Actually, no, I'm doing more ollies, trying to get front 180s down. When all it really looks like, at least to what I'm feeling, it looks more like I'm getting into a board slide or lip slide. It's only turning 90 degrees, not doing the full 180. Honestly, I just gotta skate more. Like tomorrow, I got a free day. I'll probably just upload this like sometime, and then go skate. Try to get front 180s down more. But honestly, if you ever come by down to Cali, let me know. Just get a session in some time.
Yeah, it'd be hype.
Yeah.
I've never been to California, so.
Well, I'll tell you about it right now. First piece of advice: get used to the smell of weed. As much as that does seem comedic, I actually do mean that. It is. There's definitely a lot of weed around, but
Where I live, it's illegal.
yep, it's legal here, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard to get used to. At least for me, it wasn't. But
Yeah.
I think it is. It is different when you have to go on. What did you say?
My friends have gone to California and stuff, and they'll be like, "It smells like weed." I'm like, I don't know what weed freaking smells like.
just smells like skunk, pretty much. It's like a pretty similar smell to that. Like when you smell it for the first time, it doesn't do anything. Like I think I'd had to either that or just vapes at my school. I'd have to smell consistently.
Yeah.
Because there'd just be people vaping in the school bathrooms and just it's weird. I don't get it, but
Yeah. I don't get it either.
actually I don't even get the concept in general of like vaping, smoking weed.
Supposed to be relaxation, I guess. I don't know.
It's supposed to, but I guess killing off brain cells does kind of relax you. Just maybe forever, but
Yeah, you just die.
yeah, and it's eternal relaxation.
No more love. Just kidding. People are gonna do what they want, but I'm not gonna do.
Yeah. Remember I had a viewer once tell me, I was playing some Super Animal at the time. They told me they were playing while high. And I still talk to them consistently. I was actually talking to them in a server before this. And it's like, he said it's an interesting experience. It's like because your senses are more stimulated or something. I forgot what the reason was. But if I would ever care to like actually get weed, but I don't. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not promoting it either. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad for you. Well,
Yeah.
it's like, and then I've seen other videos. It's like Crispy Concords. If you know who he is, I've seen him do multiple videos like playing COD while high. Him just making videos while stoned in general. It's like, it's basically you lose all your brain cells, like function, and you just sit there laughing at everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being slap happy. like or at least comparable to that.
Right.
So it's like you just slap you like
Yeah.
But honestly, if I can get the same experience sober, I'll just take it sober.
Right.
Yeah.
And plus, like you hear all these stories of like people either like drinking so much they don't even remember what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, then what's the point of going?
It's ironic you say that. One of the songs this do, or one of the bands, No Effects, lead singer Fat Mike, he does a lot of drugs, a lot of drinking. One of the songs, Birmingham, acoustic part to it. It's just, what's the point of doing more if the drugs don't work no more? So it's like, it's a good point. It's like, if you forget what's going on, or just forget the previous night, what's the point of doing it? Like, at least have some memory in it. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I don't really have any interest in it.
Yeah. Not either. I feel like we still have 20 minutes left, and we like borderline hit a stopping point at 20 minutes and 40 minutes in. Huh. If you got anything you want to talk about, any questions you want to ask me, go ahead.
Am I just the most bestest guest you had?
I've only had 3 so far, and if I can get one of the other ones in, hold on. Actually, I might be able to. Give me a second. But this is Lumber Queen. Had it on the last episode, and as you can see, the name in top right. Your name will be there too, and you're welcome to come on after this episode as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I definitely like his episode more than the one with Pilot. They're both good episodes. It's just the one with Pilot, it felt a bit empty at times. Albeit this one is kind of the same situation, honestly. It's like, and okay, I'll use the excuse that was my first time ever doing a podcast, so it's hard at first. But honestly, the main thing you have to do is just keep talking.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you have a voice that flows enough, and like as long as you have good topics and a voice that's flowy enough, you'll be good.
Yeah.
But so far, it's been good. I mean, it's nice catching up with you, because it's been what?
Yeah, it's been a
Few
long time.
months. I think the last time I talked to you was when we did Among Us together.
Yeah. Do you have Halo?
No, don't think so.
No. It was a fun game.
Yeah, I've seen you guys been playing it a lot in Squad Fam.
Yeah. It's very fun.
How's that going? Because
What?
how's that going?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I've just always played Halo, like ever since Halo 1 came out. I was
Yeah.
like 5, but I I played it.
You were really playing Halo at 5.
Yeah.
Your parents just didn't care at the time. You just went in.
Yeah. They were like, well, he's killing aliens, so it's like not that big a deal. Like if it was like Call of Duty or something, they'd
Good enough one, I guess.
I thought it was a movie. I remember this at this store. I was asking my parents if we could get Halo, because I thought it was a movie, and I thought it looked freaking epic. And then they started buying all this stuff, like the Xbox and stuff. I was like, what are you doing?
It's just a movie, yeah.
Yeah, and then, I started playing it. It was freaking sick. And I just played it ever since. And it's one of my favorite games ever.
I think I've only played like Halo 4. And it was always at a friend's house. I don't think I've ever owned a single game of Halo in my life.
Yeah. Halo 4, meh.
Man, not the best.
Yeah, I'd say the other ones are way more fun.
just like 1 through 3. I know there's been, I think it was Halo Infinite. One of them, either the one between Infinite and 4. That's Halo 5 now, I think, or something like that. One of them got in like a lot of controversy, or just it wasn't as good as people thought. It was a more multiplayer based one instead of a single player based one. I forget what it was, but I just remember so many people not liking it, and like constant Halo players would just say, "Yeah, this is the bad one. Don't play this. Play like the original ones more."
Yeah, the Halo 4 was okay. Like, it was pretty fun, but it was different. It was like really different. And then Halo 5 was just stinky. It was terrible.
Yeah.
So
My point exactly.
multiplayer, it was pretty fun, but like story-wise, it was so bad. Like, it was just like, I did not like it at all.
I guess like COD did that same thing, like Call of Duty. At least around the time of Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, those 3 games, they were all futuristic, like exosuits, flying around, more futuristic guns. But I remember this one thing, Infinite Warfare. The one game I nerded out on and actually bought the season pass for.
Yeah, Infinite Warfare looked really fun.
It's fun, but only for a certain amount of time. Pretty much the player base instantly, and I got on like a few weeks ago. The player base is just, it's all MV4s. There's no variety in the game. At all. For zombies, the zombies are still really fun. Remember, I was actually able to get an Easter egg done for one of the DLC maps.
Nice.
And we met this one kid. I can actually see what his gamer tag is now, but we met him. Me and my friend, we did the Easter egg together, so we both had the secret character for the map, Pam Greer. And we just messed around with him, saying we had this thing called Director's Mode, which at the time was pretty much like a reward for completing all the Easter eggs. You got like 25,000 starting cash, all the perks infinitely, and like the secret character. But we just said we didn't use it, and we messed around with him so much. It was great fun.
Yeah, I played Black Ops 1 zombies, Black Ops 2 zombies, and then Black Ops 2 multiplayer. I played some Black Ops 3. Like, it was never online. It was like just with friends.
I did a lot of Black Ops 2, like offline.
Yeah, and then I played a tiny bit of Advanced Warfare. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun. The one I played the most is Modern Warfare 2. That one's like my favorite one.
Oh yeah. I've never played it before. In my Discord server, I've been having some conversations about. There's a modded PC version for it, IW4X. I think they still have to have Modern Warfare 2 like as a base to play it. But it's like it's modded Modern Warfare 2. There's like 150 person gun or 150 gun game, like sabotage servers, and probably some other stuff. But honestly, a lot of COD games on PC. For COD 4, they have like a really big modding community. A lot of things you can do there. World at War, that too. Except for World at War on Xbox 360, it is still like incredibly hacked. Same with Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
It's like that's the rev. Honestly, I need to get back on Black Ops 2 and just see if it still is modded.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been there in a while. I don't know if I want to go back, but I
I'm
could get another
definitely
shot.
more of a Halo guy.
Yeah, honestly, I've been more of an indie kid, like for the last months. Like even now, I'm primarily streaming an indie game that it's called Super Animal Morale. Free to play on Steam. If you ever want to get it, I'll give you the warning now. It's basically a free game, so I've got to experience some things per se. Honestly, nothing worse than on Crunk.io. Like I got on Crunk.io, I remember I got sent like this one pic of quote a guy's mushroom stem.
Huh?
Yep. Let me explain to you this story. Ha. It was my scrim teammate at the time. He was questionable. And in DMs once, he just quote says, "Here's my mushroom stem," sends me the pic. I'm like, what? Why? This is no. Actually, I have another screenshot I can show you. This is from a different person. But if I look for this, yeah. Let me just send you this screenshot. Pretty much show you how much I question life. This was back then. This is like around the time of Crunker, maybe 100 followers at most. I was an incredibly small channel then. Yep, you see it. Yeah. So things went down there. I honestly have a bunch more Crunker stories. Been playing it a bit more recently, and I've considered streaming it again. Remember at one point I just had a vendetta against it because I was streaming it again because it's just like, it's soul crushing, in short, and it still is, honestly. They're doing Twitch drops again, so it's like, I've seen the numbers, like 3K viewers on somebody's channel. And it's like, for an indie game to get to that point, that's incredible, right? Especially one that I've basically seen grow up. But it's just, ooh, the community is still something else. I would introduce you to that. If you honestly, if you want to get on sometime, I'm down for it. I'll pretty much let you know how everything works. But it's an odd experience, to say the least.
Yeah. I believe you.
Yeah. Back then, that's when I was partnered with my Scream team at the time, or my clan at the time, known as Viro, and actually promoting my merch a lot more. I still promote my merch. I'm even wearing it right now.
So,
But it's like I got in that the Scream Team chat. I didn't even know some of the stuff happened. I mean, we kicked this one guy out of it because he was like, he basically said everyone sucked, so we all called him out in it, and he just got pretty much. We hated him. We booed him so fast. And it's like, that was weird. Half happened. Another guy came in. He had a similar mentality of like trying to get us to do like tryouts and KD stuff, except for he was actually good about it. So, but if I were to do an entire video or anything dedicated to looking through this, I might get banned because, actually I might know, all the stuff got deleted, somewhat, at least, but it's odd, you know.
yeah.
So
Have you ever played Rust?
no, but I've seen some stuff on it. I don't think I have it on Steam either.
It's like a really strange,
Yeah. Really?
strange game.
Yeah. And again, I guess. And strange games you can get so good experiences from. I know in Super Animal Royale, at first it can seem a bit strange, the concepts of it, and some of the people in there are very questionable. I remember, like, some people, the community overall, very accepting, like, very open. I talked to a lot of people from there. I talked to a lot of streamers from there. I've even done some collaborations with streamers from there. Like, it's a good place. It's just that some of the inside community, actually, honestly, if one person is like incredibly toxic, they just get hammered into the ground. So it's good. It's honestly a step up from Viro, or from Crunker. Not Viro. I still love Viro to death. They still did so much for me. But Crunker, even looking back on it, it's still just so much begging. Like, at some point, Crunker's on Steam. You can get it free. I'll get you into game. We can try to speedrun how fast it takes for somebody to either ask for trades or ask for KR, which is just like the money of that game.
Yeah.
And it's not going to take long. I played some like this morning. There's this one guy just basically crying in chat like do snipers only, and it's like I like sniping the game. I enjoy it. I used to do scrims sniping, so that's just like where my love for it comes from. Just sniping all the time. And like at one point they took out custom scopes and they brought it back in. Now it's back in, so I'm good there. But he's like, and I switched to SMG before just because I was getting beat, so I wanted to switch over, try something else. And then I wanted to switch back to sniping, but he was requesting snipers only, so out of spite, I just stayed as SMG. And honestly, there's a lot of things that spite can do that like. Spite as an emotion can do that you really do not expect.
Yeah.
But we're just about done. We got like 5 minutes left of the session. Is there anything else you want to add in? Anything else you want to say? Might as well say it now.
Subscribe to Alkaline Mix.
Yes.
Is that your name still?
Yeah. Still my name on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to him. I never had your channel pulled up like this entire time. If you want to send me that right now, that'd be ideal. So I can just put that. I think I should have been promoting that more. I just haven't been. Sorry about that, but yes, this style he actually makes YouTube videos. While I don't, I've pretty much have been uploading only Alkcast videos. I will have a 250 video up sometime, and yeah, there's that. But I think, unless you have anything else to say, I think that's going to be it for this episode of the Alkcast.
Anything else? What? Sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah, you did.
Yes! Okay, I don't have anything else.
Alright, cool. So yeah, a little tradition I do on this channel. We raid somebody that you want to raid. Because, you know, you're the guest. I may as well give you a little bit something more. So yeah, if you have any streamer that you want to raid, let me know. Give me their channel name, and I can raid them.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, this guy. Sure.
Alright, just you can put it in general chat or just in DMs. Alright.
He's just starting a stream, so no one else is live. So I don't know. I don't care.
Alright, here we go. Thank you all very much for coming out to the stream tonight. I wanted to do this earlier, chat. I'm sorry about doing this later.
My fault. That's my fault.
Honestly, yeah, I would like be responsible, but no, I don't want to be responsible here. Nah, but it's all good. You're fine. Thank you very much for coming up tonight. And yeah, see you guys later.